introduction. Thank you everyone for attending our session for today. I will share my experience for medicinal plant of the Penan Selungo. Before I start, may I know anyone who have been to Miri? Yeah, that's good. Baram, I'm Baram. Oh, it's good because I'm from Baram. Maybe you have heard about Selungo. So I come from Selungo, and we have do our study, our project to study about Penan medicinal knowledge. So, the insight from this book, Tumbuhan Ubatan Tradisional Masyarakat Penan Borneo. Content of my presentation for today's background information, introduction, overview of the book, methodology of our research or the project, the importance of medicinal plant, the example that we get from this book, view of the example, and conservation effort. Then video, we will watch a short video about the documentation of the project, collaboration and the impact, also the challenges that we face, especially for the medicinal plant effort for documentation, and key takeaway, we have also Q&A, then acknowledgement. First, I want to introduce myself. I was born and raised in Long Kerong, the small village in the Selungo River. We have three villages nearby. One is Long Spigen, and the other one is Long Side. And in Long Side, we have one primary school, and in this area, we don't have any clinic. The nearby clinic is about 3 or 4 hours by boat ride to Clinic Desa Liomato, if you have heard about that one. And luckily, we have our own clinic that I will share to you later on, the medicinal plant. And in 2011, I'm further my study to UNIMAS. Then after 2015, I joined Institute of Social Informatics and Technological Innovation in UNIMAS. In ICT, we do a study about the indigenous knowledge in Borneo and Peninsula, and also in Sabah. One of the sites is in my own village, Long Lamai. Long Lamai is near to Kalimantan. In Long Lamai is Penan community, and we have do a lot of research about the indigenous knowledge. And in 2021, I'm work with one of the Penan association called PADE, People Association for the Development and Education of Penan Sarawak. And we work together with WWF for the project in one of the Borneo island in Seridan. And in 2022, I joined Petronas for one of the project in the Ulu Limbang and Barang area. That is a short introduction about myself. So for our session, I think you all know about Penan. Anyone don't never heard about Penan? Yeah, we know that Penan is nomadic and semi-nomadic lifestyle. We practiced that one before, and we have a deep knowledge about the rainforest, and because we uh, very close to the rainforest, and we speak Penan language. And like what Abraham said just now, normally we are very oral tradition, and we share knowledge based on our storytelling. Then in 1990 plus, before 2000, I think we have very difficulties life because of the logging company. If you have heard about the Penan doing blockade here and there, because the logging company do their work in the area where Penan live, and the importance of the documenting traditional botanical knowledge. Penan have a lot of knowledge about the traditional, and we know that this knowledge will be lost if we not do our documentation, preservation of the cultural and our heritage. And if we do the documentation, we have the potential to discover the knowledge and merge it with the modern methodology. And we're glad that we have opportunity to do the documentation of one of our knowledge, medicinal knowledge. In this book, we have cover like 50 plus plant species, and this plant is filtered from more than 100 plants. So the purpose is so that the younger generation, like us, can know about the knowledge that our elders have. For the methodology part, we collaborate with the communities, Penan communities, in every step, every process that we do the documentation. First, we going to the kampong, to the village, and we consult the elders on how should we do the documentation. And then we interview them, we go to the forest, we interview them on the plant, how to use it, and also after we collect all the information, we validate it. We going back to the community, validate the information before we make it into the book. This medicinal plant is very important for the community because, like what I said before, the clinic is about 4-5 hours from the village. So I remember one of the interviewee, one of the respondents who shared the testimony of one of the community member who bitten by the snake. And if they don't have the plant nearby, then they guarantee that the person, the injured person, is passed away. But because of the plant, they identify it, they use it to cure the person. So luckily he can survive. That means the plant is very important. So in this book we have 50 plus plant that choose by the community. One of the plant is Ari. In Penan we call it Ari. In scientific name it's people beetle. Then it's one of the creeping plant in the forest. We use it for vent, pain, joint pain, and itchy. Uh, this plant, they boil it, then drink the oil to cure the vein and joint pain. And also they take the leaf, then shred it, squeeze and place it on your part where you get the itchy. Maybe you guys are familiar with this plant. Leaf, just leaf, yes. Example number 2, we call this one Bengo plano. And it's called Victoria in the scientific name. This plant produces fruit, as we can see here, and it's twig circling around the trunk of the trees. This plant used for fever or bitten by the snake or stung by the insect, bees, and also the wound. The method of the preparation, the root of this plant used to steep or sauna for the fever. And the fruit, they used to put it on the area that bitten or stung by the insect. And also you can burn the root or the leaf to get the ash and then put it on your wound part. The example number 3 is beripun. This plant produces fruit like jackfruit, and in scientific name is Artocarpus elasticus. Then it produces rubber. Then it's very good for diarrhea. You can boil the cambium. Cambium is the inner part of the bark. Then about an hour, then you can drink the water. The last example that I will show is Ikup. Ikup, and in scientific name is Bauhinia acuminata. This small plant with we can see there is have a two leaf, double leaf. Then very good for toothache. You can burn the root to get ash, then press it on your mouth, your tooth. Then also the rubber on the stalk can be used to heal the toothache also. And for conservation effort, Penan have their own way to get the plant, the medicinal plant, because they want it to be sustained. Because this plant is very important for the Penan community, and like what I said just now, you know that Penan is very close to the forest, and they want to protect the forest. One of the reason is because they want to protect this the plant. We have few effort to preserve the traditional knowledge. One of it is working with the university, working with the researcher to documenting the knowledge of the Penan community. Then I will share one of the video that we have done for this documentation.
Kai lepas ulah ke sahau dalam 10 tahun ni lepas tawan torong itu ni ujung ni torong itu inan ni ulah ke deke lasan dan yang nentah dan yang berantai dek gimana deke lasan we 10 tahun muda jauh tu ni tu residen ni ke mendap ke itu pada teke itu pada teke jadi si kepe jadi sedih kepe nak ni ren jauh tu yang manusia yang torong ni kepe beri ke itu benar beri sama-sama masuk tong wan dan torong lah dengan manutong ba ke yang ulah tu dek lamin ji dengan baik ke tu sakita ke tu sah rumah tahun torong pun itu kebun ke pun itu aju tong terek pun memang punai juga tapi usaha lah malu penganak kita kita penganak kita itu lami situ sesen utorok sesen uluyung bisa dan itu lah itu ni dulu lamin itu ni dulu taklao ngaran kalito taklao ne punggi ke komite nanti makoti ke nanti ke ka kena lembah kok ina kan kon mau tong bete kena tong punggi na mau dia waktu nak ni ko jatuh di kon ame ka kemit pergi ne kona kan kalau itu dia lemokat Kemudian dulu ke pola ledong yang mereka itu pola ledong itu kan kok megah kok nak lembah pola bapana kok kembung kena tu kan kok musuh juga kembung itu makan jan makan kat kalau dia dulu kat kalau dia pun nakam itu dia tak laos ngaran ya awun yang buat ya aw itu kayak itu kini dengan anak-anak kami tuai program tanaman tahun Penan. Kemudian program itu tio lakau dengan tio maju tio omok tuai dengan katulung Penan atau 12 tiket kerong balian kenin tong pembungan khusus surat kalai kawan kawan yang kemarin dan belum kalai dari pengecam tahun ke depan habis kau barang
harapan tong tawan tradisional pun kawasan ataupun berada itu perlu kalai ataupun perlu jam bari tok anak kemarin perlu pakalai terima kasih jauh suara itu doko ngelan lah doko kali itu lakau ngajian doko ngelan doko kali itu lakau ngan omong semua yang sesuai perhatian kenin pada terima kasih.
Aku pada para dia kene Afrika pulau
you can understand few of the word in the video because it's in Penan language. Hopefully the subtitle can help. It's about the documentation process for to come out with the book of the Penan medicinal knowledge. And we get the youth, Penan youth to involved to do the collection of the story from the community. We we teach them how to take the video for the documentation and help for the translation and also to put it into the book. And the collaboration is very important for especially for the indigenous community like Penan because we don't have the like for this study we get fund from UN United Nations and also we get the expert to help us to identify the species in the scientific name. It's good for us because we have the expert from outside and we collaborate with them to have the documentation of the Penan medicinal. And we have few challenges, difficulties during our studies for this project. First, this project started during in the midst of COVID-19. So to get into the community itself is very hard because the communities in this area that hard to get the vaccine and we feel afraid to go into the village to mingle with them because they don't have the vaccine. So and also to do the documentation, it's hard for the community itself because they have limited time to do the study, and also for the future direction and the solution. Because if we do the study, then what is next for the non-medicinal? From all the sharing that I said just now, we know that the medicinal is very important for the indigenous people like us because we still depend on the medicinal plant for our daily use. And also we know that the plant have a deep connection with the environment. Like I said before, the clinic is the surrounding. And also, then if you have any question related to the Penan medicinal,